YouTube celebrity Logan Paul has just announced his next Pokemon First Edition base set booster box break. We all know what happened last time he did this. What does this mean for the Pokemon market, and are we about to see another panic-stricken and hype and FOMO-induced Pokemon market? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, that God loves you, and that there was an awesome plan for your life. Just a few days ago, Logan Paul announced that he will be doing another First Edition base set booster box break. Now, this was put out on Ludkins, and I got to give a big shout out to my friend Ali over at Seismic Shock TV for telling me about this article so that I can, make some information and tell you guys about it. But we all know what happened the last time that Logan Paul came out of nowhere and did his First Edition base set booster box break. Things went crazy. Now, I understand on the surface, this could cause people to panic and, oh my God, things are going to go wild again. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. Logan Paul's announced his next First Edition base set Pokemon TCG booster box break, taking place on May 20th, 2022. Each of the 36 packs are being auctioned via Golden Auctions, and his last break in February 2021 is anything to go by. Prices could be through the roof. So he has done 2 of these in the past, and then he did a giveaway on Whatnot. So there's a few things here that I think are interesting, right? So the very first one that he did, I want to say the packs went for about $10,000, and then the second one he did, packs were going for $30,000 or $40,000, which is an astronomically high price. But here's the really interesting thing. Back at Collecticon Orlando, I got to take part in the $1 million booster box break. You guys might have seen that video.
Energy and a Blastoise! Ah! I have a Blastoise back! Oh man!
Where one of the things that we opened was a First Edition base set booster box break, and these packs were auctioned off by Heritage Auctions, a very reputable auction house. And I want to say the packs went for about probably $3,000 or $4,000 each. That's a solid 10% of what Logan Paul sold his packs for. So if that shows you anything about, one, how the market has corrected a little bit, but additionally, if that shows you anything about what these people that are buying these packs from Logan Paul are actually paying for, it kind of gives you an indication of what we might expect with this next booster box break. Now, the interesting thing about what Logan Paul did is, yes, he opens the pack for you and they hype it up and say, hey, you could pull a $20 million Charizard or whatever the case may be. But the thing that he was also doing was anybody who bought a pack, they were getting a shout out in the YouTube video that had hundreds of thousands of people watching the live stream, and that over time got millions and millions and millions of views. And what we have seen is the majority of these packs that were purchased for $30,000 to $40,000 were purchased by other influencers or businesses who wanted the shout out. How much is a shout out that is going to be seen by millions of people worth to you as a business? Is it worth $10,000? Is it worth $30,000 as an influencer to get 5 million people, 6 million people, 7 million people hearing your YouTube channel name? Is that worth it? And I think that's the very interesting thing about what Logan Paul does with his breaks, is it's a booster box break, but a lot of people also want to pay for that advertising. It's interesting to me to see Logan Paul's been in the Pokemon news for a couple of years now. He spent $2 million buying, I think he bought 6 booster boxes, and then he spent $3.5 million or $3 million buying that booster case that, shout out to Rattle Pokemon, helped prove that it was fake, and he got all his money back on that. And that was a crazy scam. But the interesting thing is about that scam is he got all of his money back. He got millions and millions and millions and millions of views right around the time that he was releasing his new energy drink, and his name was all over the place. If he got scammed, he turned it around into his benefit and into his favor. So I'm curious what's going to happen. This break is going to be on May 20th of this year. And for one, I'm really curious to see what these packs actually sell for, how the market's changed. Are people still going to be willing to drop 30 grand on a pack just to get that big shout out? I'm really interested to see, and I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think people are going to shell out tons of money on these packs for that nice shout out, or do you think we're going to see what I saw with the $1 million booster box break at Heritage Auctions and Collecticon Orlando, where the packs are going for like $3,000 or $4,000? What do you guys think is going to happen? I want to know down in the comments below. I think this potentially could affect vintage, but I think modern isn't going to get affected too much, because when things went crazy with Pokemon, there was 3 huge factors that happened all at once, and the factors were that Logan Paul did his booster box break, and that COVID happened and people were all shut down and on unemployment and had excess money because we weren't going out and spending money, and then Pokemon shut down and wasn't able to keep up with the new demand. Those three things were the trifecta of things that added up to make Pokemon go crazy for a while, and now two of those elements are gone. A lot of people are back to work, a lot of people we're doing our almost normal lives again, and Pokemon is up and running, and in fact making more product than ever before, and so fulfilling a lot of the demand that's out there. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think is going to happen, and if y'all enjoyed this video or you got anything from it or you learned anything from it, please hit that subscription button and that notification bell and comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Those little things are free for you to do, and especially watching the videos all the way through, all those things are absolutely free for you to do, and they help me so much and help the channel to succeed so much. And guys, if you enjoy Pokemon cards, check out this video right here. You might actually learn something, and it's a really, really cool video, and I'm excited for you to watch it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscription button, and like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.